Oh, hello. How are you doing, my friends? It is wonderful to see you. Welcome to Pot Squad Scrolls. A little live stream because I promised one for a while and I did not do it. We said we are going to do a New Year's live stream. We did not do that, and I apologize. Said we're going to do another one the other day, and I did not do that either, and I apologize. But guess what? We're here. We're going now. We're going hard. We're saying, what's up? First of all, I'd like to wish everyone a happy motherfucking New Year, all right? Happy motherfucking New Year, everybody. Pot Squad Scrollers in the hizzy, baby. We here, we proud, we loud. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Beardo Prime? How you doing, baby? Sup, bro? It's me. Beardo Prime, do I know you personally? Oh. Dude, what's up? I was so touched by that. I won't lie to you. Dude, when you were like, man, you in South Africa, right? Beardo Prime. Anyway, yeah, buddy, that was so cool, man. I was telling a bunch of my friends about that, man. I really found your email very touching and really appreciated that. And I was like, man, that's fucking dope. Literally and metaphorically. Wants to see the fucking weed, man. Plants are like, they've blown up since I made the week 3 of Edge video. Like they're just chunky monkey. Chunky monkey now. Getting nice and sexy. Vegging them out hard. Probably vegging for another 1 to 2 weeks would be my guess. And then we'll do the flip and begin the long process of getting them ready and getting them sexy. You know what I'm saying? But they're going really good. Nice. I mean, the soil that we're using on most of these right now is about 20% cocoa, maybe. Obviously, the rest is not. Doing Jabba Joe, man. Are you out of your chronic, Jabba Joe? Because I'll smoke one right now for you, man, and I'll send it to you through my fucking mind, if that's possible. Where you at, Jabba Joe? Where you from, my friend? Hella Beardo Prime. I love it. Yeah. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty decent at growing. I will give that to myself. Yo, is it still super fucking motherfucking illegal in New York, man? Because, like, down in New York, man, I was here in New York, man, it's fucking illegal as shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now, I'm remembering from back in the day. Like, I remember back in the day, you know, my boys from down NYC or down in the States would be like, man, it is so illegal and shit. What's that here? This is some of my King's Kush from last harvest. I'll smoke some of that for you, Jabba Joe. Oh, of course he would. The man's horrible at business. He's declared informal indirect bankruptcy 4 times. The man would have been worth more money if he took his daddy money and put it in a high interest fucking savings account and sat on his fat fucking ugly pig ass. But of course he will. Any capitalist is not going to not do it. I mean, they're going to try to control it and put a huge amount of crap and shit, you know what I'm saying, into it and try to control it. That's what's happening in Canada, man. Like, we don't have legalization, man. It was more legal when it was illegal. That's the fuck thing, man. A lot of the state laws that are being implemented throughout the United States of America right now, also, too, I want you to know, if any of you people out there that are my fans, you're allowed to be pro-Trump. I'm not. I think he's a fucking retard. In many ways, and a fucking bigot and a sexist, fucking weak-minded little dick prick man. But I want you to know, I will support your right to like him or have him be your president. I don't agree with it, don't understand it, but I will defend your right to it, okay? Because we at Pot Squatch Growers, the Pot Squatch Army is an army of growers and human beings. We're allowed to have differences of opinion. We are allowed to have differences of opinion and not, have to go to war with each other and shank each other in the middle of the night or take a baseball bat. Oh, little Betty's here. Who wants to see little Betty? Little Betty the puppy, Yorkie Poo. Hey, Betty. Want to say hi to the internet? Say hi. Say hi, Betty. Say hi to the internet. This little Betty. Ruff, ruff. Let's go to your brother so he can say hi, too. They were out for a walk with their mommy. This little Mogwai, he's scared of stairs, so he cannot come into the laboratory. Hey, buddy, what's up? Okay, guys, I'm going to get back to, talking to the internet and, stuff. But love you. I will cuddle you later. Okay? Cool. Peace. There we go. Sorry about that. But the Pot Squatch Growers Army, man, our collective, our community, it's not based on political or religious affiliation or color or who you choose to fall in love with or stick your dick into or your vagina into or whatever you end up having or whatever you identify. I really don't give a fuck. You're all human beings to me, you know what I'm saying? 1 second, though. I need to roll this giant joint for Jabba Joe. 1 second, man. Well, it's not going to be a giant joint because let's face it, I do not smoke like I once did when I was a kid. Bear with me, everybody. I just got to roll a joint for Jabba Joe. Jabba Joe 7. Smoking some of that, the very nice King's Kush. It's very nice. Alright. There we go. And once I have my joint rolled, we can get back into this. Talking. Hey, no worries, Jabba Joe. I got your back, man. Got your back 100%, man. Oh, I had a long shift to the pub. It wasn't too busy today at the Church of the Blues, so that's good. I mean, it would have been better if it was more busy because I would have actually made some fucking money. It's the shitty thing for bartenders everywhere. Notoriously, December, January, sometimes the beginning of February is super fucking slow. It doesn't help that I'm in Canada and winter is not here where I am at yet. But my boy Ivan Dago, that motherfucker lived down Wild Bush, you know what I'm saying? And they've had snow for months. And it's minus 30, minus 40 right now. Well, maybe not right now, but it has been. I know that for a fact. 1 second here. Bear with me, my friends. I'm almost done rolling my joint. I am almost done. And the joint for Jabba Joe is at least complete enough. Didn't put a filter in it, but she'll smoke just fine. All right, let's grab this phone. Let's get some beer in me and let's see what everyone is saying. If anyone else there is about to smoke a joint, make sure you smoke the joint for Jabba Joe 7. Our motherfucking friend, our family, our fellow Pot Squatch Jabba Joe 7 has no marijuana. It's very sad. So we're going to smoke for Jabba Joe. Everybody, light them up. If you got them. For Jabba motherfucking Joe. Let's do this. Oh, crap. Where did my lighter go? Said no stoner ever, right? Right? None of us have ever lost a lighter. Especially if we go out in the pub, even if we're working. How the fuck do I always lose these fucking cocksuckers? I'm gonna have to ask Mrs. Potsquatch. Oh, wait. There's pajama pants. Maybe I have a cigarette lighter in there from a morning cigarette. Nope, but there was one underneath them. Hashtag boom, hashtag success. Now we're lighting for Jabba Joe. Everybody light your joints to Jabba Joe. Jabba Joe, this one for you, baby. Also, too, I will say, Hey, hitting a bong is okay as long as you are inflaming cannabis in some form or fashion, even if it is through a vaporizer. That is okay. Everybody mentally send the weed to Jabba Joe's brain. Collective psychic field or some shit, Doctor Who style. Woo. But I will say, though, everybody out there, one, don't feel bad about spliffing your shit. I mean, culturally speaking, most of the world does that. A lot of the East Coast, Canada even does that, or used to. I don't think it's as prevalent now, but... The one thing I will say, though, is see, like, I'm sitting here right now next to all my weed plants, smoking weed. Totally fine. Don't smoke spliffs next to your motherfucking weed plants. Well, I am the son of 2 priests. Most people be like, what the fuck? My mom and dad are both Anglican priests. So, you know, I'm the black sheep grower son who became an artist and a badass. Oops. I may be the black sheep of the family, but I'm the motherfucker you all come to when shit hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? Hey. But don't smoke tobacco near your weed. Don't smoke spliffs near your weed. There's a thing called tobacco mosaic virus. And it can infect your plants. It won't kill them or do anything like that. It's kind of like herpes, you know. Sucks. But it, you know, but like it'll make weird striations and chunked out segments on your fan leaves. And that is actually where it's disrupting the way the chlorophyll is functioning within the actual quote-unquote solar panels, which are the leaves of the plants. And it's just not good. So it will transport. So if you take like a mother plant who's infected with that, keep cloning it, it's gonna stay. I mean, it does get less over time, but just be careful. It's not the end of the world if you get it. I mean, just move on, keep going with it. Just be aware. Just be aware. What's up, Le CM? How you doing? Busted Nut 420. You're full of wisdom. I'm gonna be the best grower ever when it's legal. Well, it's not about being the best in general. It's not a competition with others. It's a competition with yourself, man. I mean, you can use other growers and see what they're doing to weigh yourself against. But I prefer to think about it. Same with my acting and my comedy. You know, I'm not in competition with everyone else, right? Like, that doesn't mean, like, you know, like, because if I'm in competition with them, right, when they have success, I have to get mad at them. I have to be like, oh, man, no, you bitch, you got this, I wanted this, you know. Be happy for them. Why would you get angry about that? That's just a waste of your own personal fucking energy. I would say compete with yourself. If you're not happy with what your results in anything were, and you're envious maybe to a point of someone else, they're like, damn, I wish I was damn, then fucking do better. It's just showing that in round 3, round 67, against yourself, you got to be better at that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dude, it makes sense. I do the same thing. Does it do anything to smoke at your plants? Marijuana smoke is fine. Don't, like we've covered, keep the tobacco away. Tobacco is bad. So basically, what is smoke? By and large, simply put, it's mostly carbon. So yeah, like, it's good. You know, carbon burners, I don't like those. They're burning, most of the ones I've seen burn propane to make carbon. Carbon ups your yield like 30% at maximum. So it's sweet. It's like injecting octane into your fucking fuel. It's like having an octane tank, man. You know what I'm saying? A little nitrous action up in your engine block. So it's good. Yeah. But I don't like carbon burners. And yeah, smoking your weed, smoking your Doja next to your weed titties, I mean, that's good. It's gonna make it feel better. It's gonna make it better. It's gonna make it stronger, denser, bigger, and this. There's a lot of little tricks. I mean, I had one video that I called it, simple tricks to up your yield, #1. I never made another video. I just made the one. But I've talked about all these tricks and a lot of that. Yeah, it's growing back, slowly but surely, Savio Taranto. I had to fucking shave it for shooting that TV show. What's up, Animal Dope Breeds? But yeah, quick question. I see the Flora series. What stage do you give them first per on... Oh, you mean those in the background? Yeah, I don't use those anymore. I don't like them. I tried them a couple times. Because it was like... Because I always use G&H's 3-part for a effective system to use, that's the shit, because you can augment things on top of it. It's a great, the 3-part old school is like, Jabba Joe, you're going to do amazing, man. I will help you. Send me a fucking email. podsquatch420@gmail.com. I love that this is your first grow. I mean, because, like, there's a lot of, like, really experienced growers that I work with and consult and stuff. A couple of ones down in Oklahoma who I might be helping out, too, with their new company. And I love speaking to people who are knowledgeable because they challenge me and it's interesting. But one of my greatest passions, why I started this channel, is to help also newer growers, you know, get into the game, not be intimidated by, like, elitist fucks. Because most of those elitist fucks who think they know everything, I'll fucking Yunka pot squatch a bend them over the fucking kitchen sink. I'll outgrow them any fucking day of the week and I'll go toe to toe with them on your behalf to protect you. Fuck those fuckers, man. Fucking elitist little bitch fucks. I mean, fuck. We fucking people. We fucking growers, man. Like, why do we need to fight? I mean, friendly competition is fine. It's fun. I say, let's do that, you know, but when people go out of their way to shit all over new growers or the amount of misinformation on the internet, I mean, it's fucked up. The fact of the day is like, I am strong enough a grower now, after almost 20 years doing this, to go toe-to-toe with almost anyone out there. And if anyone is getting up in your grill there, my pot squatches, in your personal life or on the internet, you fucking let me know. I'll come back you the fuck up right quick there. Fuck those fuckers, man. I don't like bullies. I was blessed with the ability both intellectually and physically to deal with them. I don't like them. And I got your back. Pot Squatch Growers Army, man. Pot Squatches! Woo! Uncle Pot Squatch got your back, man. One second, I gotta read some of this shit. Yeah, right? Your word. Haha. Thumbs up. Pine tree. Green heart. Peace sign. Dope. MH23 do simplest. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Let's do something. My landlord stays out of the way. Oh, yes, correct. I feel you. That's very nice. I feel that. Bustin' Nut 420. My man. Beardo Prime says, love you. I love you too, Beardo Prime. Lasitis says, yeah, man. And Beardo Prom says, right back at you. Well, that's the thing, man. And I mean, let's step away from weed for a second and just talk in general. Okay? Like, you know, I don't know, man. The world's pretty fucked up, man. But it's like, even if we have all these huge differences, right? Like, we can still find common ground. We can get along and shit. You know? Conflict's gonna happen sometimes, you know? But at the end of the fucking day, right, we got a lot more in common than we do difference. And I think that some of these methodologies that I approach to life in the growing world and the art world too, to be fair, for new performance artists and trying to help them and, you know, be supportive. Like if we just did that in the fucking human fucking race, you know, we could actually get along, I think. Pot Squatch for Prime Minister in the next run. Fuck you, Trudeau. An independent will win for once. That would never happen. I gotta take over one of the shitty parties for me to do that, and I just don't like any of them. I'd vote for me, even though that's frowned upon. Not illegal, though. Ha ha! Ozzy Big Buzz. What's up, motherfucker? How you doing? Excuse me. Exactly. I'll be frank with you, my friend. I'm very afraid at where we're currently at, but I have hope as both for the weed community, the weed world internationally, as well as the human world internationally. Like, I mean, I'm not just weed, you know? Like, I'm an actor, writer, comedian, and filmmaker. I'm a general activist. What the fuck does that mean, right? A general activist. I just invented that term in my head just now. If I think something's fucked up, I'm gonna go headbutt it. Normally that's more of a metaphor because, you know, you can't really headbutt a societal movement unless you use your mind and eye. But, you know, and it's like, and I don't say activist like, I ride some high horse, a special little princess pony. Fuck that, man. I'm an imperfect human fucking being. But I have a heart, I have a mind and I have a soul. And I got shit I agree with and shit I fucking don't. And I personally feel I have a very strong sense of what's right and wrong. And I try my best to walk through the world that, like, when people need help or they need some fucking shit, you do your best to do it. Someone's being a fucking bully, well, you go fucking get right up in the grill. Right fucking quick. Excuse me. Carbonation's a bitch. Oh, it is. Corey, it's totally addictive. Good. So, Jabba Joe, if you're going supernatural, are you a coffee drinker, Jabba Joe? Do you drink coffee? Because your name's Jabba, not Jabba. But, do you like coffee? Do you drink it at home? Good. Keep your coffee grounds down. Also, do you eat eggs? Do you ever buy eggs and eat eggs? Alright, there's a bit of a delay. I'm going to say, man, well, one, you're going to want to be careful because, like, yeast cultures can do weird shit. And, I don't know, technically most of the time yeast is dead by the time you get the beer, but I don't know. But see, like, for me, if you're going natural and you're going to, like, oh, I'm just using right now because it's like, we just bought a little tiny house and it took, and, you know, and, like, I bought a car off a buddy's buddy and we got fucked and I'm still fixing it. And it's like, man, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a Cadillac. And so, second-hand Cadillac, obviously, at a fucking used car lot, but I got a good deal on it from a good Cadillac, Batty the Caddy. But, so right now I'm just using General Hydroponics, a 3-part system. It's been around for like a dog's age. I've been using it almost the entire time I've been growing. It feels like, you know, it's a good 3-part system. I also use Green Planet's ProCal, which is basically a CalMag. Sometimes I throw in some Epsom salts. You can buy basic Epsom salts, and that's magnesium sulfate. So that's pretty fucking awesome. And then if you, for your calcium requirements, I mean, you just keep your eggshells. Bake those motherfucking eggshells off. Then you dry them out. Give them a wash quickly. Give them a quick wash. Then bake the fuck out of them. And then you powder it. Just put it right in your soil. You make a tea with that shit. There's your fucking calcium there. You know, coffee grounds are amazing because, you know, the natural acidic pH nature of coffee grounds. Your marijuana plants love that shit, man. I mean, obviously, you know, you got to be careful, but you need your own feeding program specific for your condition's growth. Well, exactly, but that's why, like, everyone now is, like, super anal retentive. For example, the fact that we use a parts per million system in a lot of growing circles now as a way to grow. The only time you need a parts per million way of thinking about things is if we're fucking watering like 30, 40, 50,000 motherfucking plants. Fuck that. And that's big pharma growing. I mean, I could design a system I have that can do those things, but that's not what growing the best marijuana is. The best marijuana comes from small batch cannabis and personally doing your shit. Exactly. Corey, I don't either. I don't pH anything because I know everything else that I need to do to create a happy environment. If you take care of it, you'll have enough of a cat pH. And part of the fun of growing a new strain and growing a new genetic, you know what I'm saying? Part of that fun is learning about the motherfucker. Watch her, you know? If, like, when you get to know how cannabis and plants in general grow, you can watch them. They talk to you. They will let you know what is good, what is bad, what is guys, what's good, no. Like, what's gonna make the titties nice and what's gonna make the titties no. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it comes with time and practice and, like, trial and error, man. Do you know, think I haven't fucked up? Do you know how much I fucked up in the almost 20 years I've been growing? I've fucked up so much shit. That is true, Jabba Joe, but see, like, I'm not technically fully organic right now, right? But I'm knowing what I'm doing, and I'm paying attention to it. Fuck yeah, Beardo Prime get it. I think Jabba Joe get it too. And I'm sure all of you get it too. I'm not trying to like, be like the teacher pointing out like, oh, you're a good one. You're a good one. You're all beautiful. And I love you all. And you're great. Even if it takes you longer to learn things, that doesn't make you any less special. We're all fucking pot squatches. I'm differently wired as fuck. So, you think that makes it like, oh God, stop, man. There we go. Hello, puppies. Mrs. Potsquatch is the shower. Hello. I need a beer. Probably grab tea this time. Probably safer. Once you can hear the plants talking, you realize, oh, you talking. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Oh, man, totally. But what I will say to you is that, like, there have been a couple of, like I've seen some of them bottling plants, right? You look at the glacial streams where that shit comes from. It's like toxic sewage pools, like, right next to the factory. But it's like all they're selling you guys is, like, if you buy water from a company, oh, shit, I just dumped beer on the ground. Where's to the homies, then? Maybe we got some dead friends of Potsquatch watching. Oh no, dogs, do not lick it. They like the beer. Little alcoholic puppies. I can't get mad at them. They're just like their daddy. They like to drink. But it's not good for their little minds. Okay, Betty, I love you. Leave the beer alone. Okay, I cleaned it. There we go. What we talk about. Maybe there's some ghost friends, Potsquatch, or someone else watching who tuning in. You know what I mean? There's life after death, man. I don't mean that in a religious way. I just mean in general. Like, there's just, like, I've seen far too much shit in terms of the existence of everything around me to say there is not a bunch of shit going on around us that we don't fucking get. I like to try to think about it, to try to figure it out, but, it's like, we are only so weak-minded. We're like little basic things compared to all the possibilities in this infinite universe. Like, just keep an open mind, people. Keep an open mind. If you keep an open mind, you'll be feeling pretty good. I enjoy the flavor inflections of Sour Diesel, but I'm not a sativa guy. Anything that has an overly sativa taste, feel, or smell, I'm not a huge fan of. I do grow them, don't get me wrong. But for me personally speaking, not for me. But I do like, and I love the taste of the Sour Diesel, and I love the smell of it. But it's a sativa mainly thing, and I don't like it for me personally. Excuse me. I was born in a fucking barn. I apologize. I mean, because, like, I'm a hybrid guy too, right? Like, and so technically, like, Sour Diesel is like a hybrid, technically speaking. But in terms of phenotype selection and actual genetics, like, I mean, the prevalency of certain things in it is just, for me personally, it's like, woo, you basically a fat bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, like, for example, like, if someone was of mixed race, right? But they came out drastically looking more like one of their backgrounds than the other. Like, my friend Sean, part black, does not look black at all. You'd meet his mom, she's black, And it's just weird how genetics work. So for me, that strain is just is wet to sativa-y, but I love its funky, stanky smell. I love its taste. That's what I can say. That's a very long-winded answer, and I apologize for that. How do I bring back a plant from underwatering? New grower 702. Well, if it's dead, it's dead. I mean, it depends on how far gone it is, okay? But in basic things, like, if you come back and you're like, oh my God, let's say, like, this is the weed plant leaves, my head is the stalk, and they're like, you're like, oh no, baby, you're dead. She's not dead. But don't overwater it. whatever soil medium you have in it, pour water into it until it just begins to come out the bottom. Then leave it and let the plant do the plant. There is no trick. Everyone thinks certain things you can augment in terms of growing cannabis, and they're the right thing to do. In my personal stuff, certain things you just don't do to try to help it along at certain points of its life. A little bit of stress is good. It's where, if you're growing from seed, you can see the nature of the genetics and the strength of the plants and what they're going to do, what their attitude is, their opinions are, how they feel about things, as it were. And then you can see what each seed became. Because like a batch of seeds from the same set of genetics, it's like a bunch of siblings who are going to look very similar, but they're all going to have like subtle, nuanced, different traits. And that's why if you buy a bunch of seeds and you're growing it out and you want to keep something to clone, you just don't pick random one. That's fucking stupid. You watch them. You get to know them. It's like that, like for the males or the people who like to fuck the ladies, out there. It's like, man, like that titty did good, but don't titty do that, or these titty do that, or that titty do that. And we'll reverse that now, even though the female plants, for the ladies out there that like dick, man, that brother had a big dick, that brother fucking, but man, he could eat the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how you pay attention to shit. And and that's how you do it. Exactly, Eugenia Hobbs. Exactly. And that's part of the beauty of cannabis. And that's what's up. What's up, you sexy motherfucker back, Herman Hess? That's part of where the fun of breeding comes in too, is first you take, you acquire something, right? Let's say, well, you could just have 2 plants and then you make them fuck and you go from there. But let's say if Mark 1, before you have those 2 plants, maybe you grow out a bunch of different strains at once and watch them. And you find special ones, if you're not going to go feminization, if you want to be a true, initial breeder to create a whole new family of a strain, you do, traditional non-feminized seeds. And you're going to find a nice daddy. See, how I like to do it is I do kind of congruent. I have 2 males of each, of one strain, and 2 females of the same strain, 2 males and 2 females of the other one. And then I pick the ones that I want to fuck, and then I separate them, and they fuck in the same room. And but it's flipperoonie. So it's I see okay, so if the blueberry's the daddy, but the pineapple, these are just hypothetical names, even though we're growing blueberry right now. What happens with the male blueberry penis and the female pineapple vagina? But then I'll switch it back, and I'll stick a pineapple penis in a blueberry vagina. And maybe I'll make that fuck backwards sometimes. I mean, technically, stabilizing strain, developing a strain is kind of like a eugenics program, selectively inbreeding a genetic sequence, or multiple genetic sequences, I should say, into a greater genetic gene pool, which is the cannabis world, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You heard me? Word. Beardo Prime? I'm not sure what that means, but that's awesome and funny. Thank you for the compliments, everyone. I know I'm not bad at it. I've been doing it a long time, and I have a lot of pride in what I do. I won't lie. Yes, I can be a cocky asshole when it comes to it. As I'm aging, I'm trying to be less cocky. To kind of just not, because I can do more good in the world with not being as much of an egotistical prick. Leave your ego for when you need it. When you're backing someone up, for example, Pod Squatches. So Pod Squatches, I hope you all do out there. If you see other people on the internet telling someone something wrong or being a bully also is something wrong. I mean, Pod Squatch growers, what we do, we got the brains, we got the time. I'm not saying devote your life to it. It's just if you have the time to do it, try to defend other growers and younger growers, especially too. I will say this is true, especially in the growing community in general, but also on the internet. it has been a very patriarchal run thing. And dude, I'm not like one to be like, because like, I hate New Age feminism. It's stupid. I was the son of a Mark One feminist, but New Age feminism is not what Mark One feminism was. But I will say though that women on the internet, because I've made friends with a lot of them over the years, and are very nervous to speak in the growing community, because like the second, it is true, and I've witnessed it. I've fought it a lot too, and I'm just saying, you know, brothers out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you see some chotch being a dick, and like, and it's like, one, defend anyone regardless of gender, but if they pull the gender card, and women, that goes the same way. Everybody out there, Z's and days, or however the fuck you want to call yourself, everybody, just like, just be good people, be good yous, you know? If you see wrong, stand up against it. It just said no. You know what? Well, if you can say that, then I'm gonna you know. If it's an intellectual thing, you say the thing back, or at least just stand with the motherfucking human. You know, stand with them. If we can all learn to do that the world over, I actually think there might be hope for us stupid asses. You know, like naturality. Really need a cigarette, but I'm trying to put it off because I'm trying to cut down. Not quitting, just smoking slightly less. Trying to be healthy, you know. I actually ate 3 square meals today. Normally I just have 1 or 2 and drink a lot of beer and work really hard. Alright. Next. Yes, I'm in Las Vegas. Oh, dude, I've always wanted to go to Vegas. Not because I'm really a gambler, but like, I don't know, as a Canadian. Fuck, Vegas looks really cool. You know, like I grew up watching the giant drinks in the casinos. Can you do that in Las Vegas? They still got those? The big, giant, retarded drinks. I don't care what I gotta pay for it. You'd probably be shocked to find out what I pay for a case of beer to take home. Everything's very cheap in America compared to Canada. Corey, I'm going to tell you that if you're using something that is using like quote unquote e-juice, that is using a full out like atomizer sort of unit, stop. You know, you're Pot Squatch and I'm Uncle Pot Squatch. So normally I let people be, but I'm going to hit you with the brand level. The fact is, the atomizers utilized in that are not far off the basic construction of a jet engine. And you're taking typically a glycerin suspension and running it through said atomizer. And I mean, you're creating an aerosol. By scientific definition, fuck, you know, you evaporate a little water into the air. Oh, it's an aerosol. I mean, so people are afraid by the word aerosol. Well, I mean, most of the, you know, like, so it's not something to be afraid of in that sense. But what you're doing, though, is taking, you know, glycerin with nicotine binded into it. And a lot of just other basic substructs to it. Running through a jet engine and inhaling that. We've only had them for about 6 or 7 years now in terms of colloquial, like it's kind of it's a thing there, and it's well designed to a point in terms of how it does work. But we've already developed things called like popcorn lung, which is repro damage to the bronchioles of your lung. And the fact that it's only existed for 5 to 7 years, and there's been more reported cases of all of these things than like statistically, if you weigh out tobacco usage, like, dude, this new shit is no, just don't do it, buddy. Just throw it out if you can. I mean, do whatever you want. I'll support your decision to do it. But if you want my 2 cents as your friend, Jesus fucking Christ, throw that shit out. Mm-hmm. It's not good for you. Well, then why are you playing into it, Corey? Because you strike me as someone who's very smart and maybe should be playing around and enjoys maybe saying, fuck you, I'm Corey, I would like to live and be me. And say, fuck your system, so why are you doing their shit then? I mean, I do their shit too, we all do. But it's being cognizant to it and finding the important thing, not play into their equation. And just be us. and say, fuck you. I am human fucking being. Let's go. Civil action, my friend. The French had something very right. Passion and not being afraid to do civil action. If they, as a people, are upset about something, they will stand up right away. And they will fight. And they will be like, fuck you, motherfucker. I will set some police cars on fire and then I will fucking keep doing it. The yellow vest thing, I mean, I won't lie to you. Yes, so basic things, yes. It is, but it's a controversial, mixed, unleaded thing, and it's being misused in a lot of way. I don't think a lot of people are doing it right now. I think, I'm sorry, it is a grow channel, for those who are just tuning in, but it's a human channel as well. We're growing everyone. We're a community, you know? It's a safe place. Pot Squatch Growers is a safe place for all human beings who love cannabis to come together, but talk about a bunch of other stuff. Just checking in with that of anyone who's, you know, not used to this content. Now back to the gusto. Shit. Am I doing a stunner? I'll just read. Yes, you're listening. I think we need to also, though, I don't know. I think it's far too convoluted, actually, for me to say that. We all need to realize that the world we live in right now is a very complex tapestry of a lot of variables and a lot of different bullshit. And if we're going to be controversial assholes who stand up for what we believe in and fight, we've got to be very careful and aware of the game field we're playing. You know, you don't want to hit a social landmine, but you also want to headbutt the landmine to knock it off. So you've got to think about, like, how do I defuse the bomb? Now that's a metaphor for how maybe we will all survive, maybe save the human fucking race. We the free thinkers, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just ramblings of an idiot. Welcome to Pot Squatch Growers. Hashtag boom. Hashtag Pot Squatch Growers. Hashtag rambling of an idiot. I also don't understand hashtags, but I say them because I sound trendy and cool. Is cold in NY. Yo, Jabba Joe, you still there? I'm assuming NY means New York. Jabba Joe, is it cold in New York, man? What's the temperature in New York, Jabba Joe? Oh. Well, what's the degrees? Ah, shit. You speak Fahrenheit. I'm not great at that. I speak Celsius better. Jabba Joe, I'm going to try. What is it? And maybe someone out there could do the calculation because I'm just on my phone. Peace out, James Matthews. 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Can someone please Google what 34 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius, please? So my brain can share a moment with Jabba Joe. Oh, crap, I need a beer again. They evaporate unless I lost one. No. Need a beer. Peace out, MH23D00. Let's quickly say hi to everyone. Just say hi.
I can't get it.
Eminem it up. Okay, Mrs. Potsquatch is now feeling comfortable to say hi, so say hello.
What up? What's going on? I don't know why I went Jersey on that. Don't know.
Wicka wicka woo, puppies. Okay, back to the fucking live stream. I love you, honey. Sweet. I'm gonna go back and talk things and weed plans.
Have a great dummy, everybody.
Peace, pot, sarme. I get it now. I get it. Nice abbreviation of MH23D00. Simple seed. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it too. Because I meant to do one. I was like, oh, I'll do one on New Year's Eve. Or not New Year's Eve. I said New Year's Day. And then I didn't do it. And then I was like excited to kind of do one. And I won't lie, I kind of got a little down. I was like, I don't know if I had it in me, you know. And so I didn't do it. And I was like, Sundays have been traditionally a day where I like work, but I get off early because like once the fucking, you know, Sunday church blues jam, it's not a church, it's a bar. But it used to be a church and it's a bar now. And it's a church for blues. And surrounded flood and everything. But, you know, once the jam's done, everybody fucks off usually. And then I just got to wait out, you know, closing down a liquor store on the other side. And then you get to come home. So it's where I have earlier times where I can speak to my Potsquatch growers, my fellow friends, my cohorts of let's be random and fuck yes, you know? And so yeah, it's been a great day to finally be able to get back on to all of you and say hello, you sexy motherfuckers. So thank you so much. It's very nice. And, you know, and the plants were like very big when I came home. I was like, holy shit. Can't believe that my name's James Matthews Maneth. James Matthews. I don't understand what your comment means, le sit cm, but it seems to make you laugh, so I hope to eventually understand it so I can share your laughter. So, can I ask a question? Who here, like, can everyone who is watching right now, if you're still actively watching where you have access to type things, I have a question. Can everyone here who's watching right now tell me, we will get to that Jabba Joe in a moment, and I have a lot of very cost-effective, in my mind, points to deal with that. We will talk in a minute. But I have a question. Seaside Seagull. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could do it. I mean, what do you guys want? I mean, I'm just a dude, you know, doing this thing. I mean, I never thought about merchandise or... my mind doesn't work like that in terms of this YouTube. It was always just kind of a... I don't know, it started out me sharing, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to help people learn shit. And, like, my mantra, t-shirts, boom, okay. So, like, what? Like, just a bunch of basic t-shirts, we're thinking? I mean, or should I do, like, is there a difference between, like, girl or boy type t-shirts? What's the question? Thank you, Herman S. We'll get back to t-shirts and Jabba Joe's problem of his flux or power problems in a minute. I want to know, everyone who's watching right now, when did you start watching my random bullshit that's on this channel? When did you tune in and start calling yourselves either a Potsquatch or some motherfuckers gonna be like, man, this guy's just crazy as shit. I want to see what the fuck's gonna happen. Let me know. I'm curious. I'm just really curious. I mean, it's like 3 weeks. It'll be a year and a half. It doesn't matter. I'm just super duper curious. And it'd be really cool. Sweet. Welcome. Few months, brother Corey Cores or sister or that. Shit. You June, hops 8 months. I never knew you'd been watching that long. But to be honest with you, though, I've been aware of your name for a very long time. Wow, Herman Haas, 1 or 2 weeks? That's awesome. Oh shit, Yerba Buena Garden, thank you very much. Welcome to the family. That's super cool. That's super cool, guys and girls and sisters. I'm in love it. 8 months, or wait, 8 today months ago, though. Wait, what? 8 today. Lacitzi M, can you please explain a little bit more? Okay, but Jabba Joe, when you need help, let's talk some shit, because my brain is full of stupid inventions that are fairly cost effective. Will you show pics? Pics of what would you like to see? I have some pictures on Instagram. I do technically have an Instagram. I don't really put much on it because like I get that there's pictures on Instagram, but I don't really fully get Instagram or the purpose of it. But we do have, it's Pod Squatch Growers on Instagram, I believe. And I've put pictures on it of weed and stuff. Hash, rosin, things. Weed titties. And I probably should become more active on it. I don't know. I just like I'm a simple man, right? Like I love the YouTube and I love connecting with all of you. But yeah, no, we got some shit on there. I'll put on. No, we'll show you my plants. Oh, Jabba Joe, totally. I get it. Fuck, I'm retarded. Damn it. Yeah, totally. Okay, dude. Yeah, or you could email them to me too. The email for my channel here is podsquatch420@gmail.com. One second here. Herman Hesse's laugh crying. Le Citiam is English. Where in England are you from? But also too, if anyone out there, this is a new idea that was not my idea. It happened in one of the live streams where someone was like, would you ever do a one-on-one kind of, I guess, like a video chat or video call or something? And just to consult either on questions that are grows or to talk about stuff and like kind of like I guess pot squattlage lessons. I wanted to call it tutoring, but it's not. It's pot squattlage. Pot squattling. No, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. So we will offer that at Pot Squatch Growers. If excuse me, I haven't actually figured out the platform or how I'm going to do that yet, but I'll figure it out. But if anyone would like, or is in an emergency and really needs help, or you're freaking out about your plants, send me an email. I watch it fairly closely throughout the day. All of them. I kind of have to professionally being an actor and shit. So, but we could do that. What's up, Donny boys? Welcome to the Hizzy. What's up? Oh shit, man. East Yorkshire. Oh, Corey. Nice. I like it. Good times, buddy. I love it, boys. It's fucking right. So, like, what time's it over there right now, boys? Where you at? Like, I know you're at, but, like, you know, what time is it? You know? What's kicking the crack of the biz? Oh, shit, boys. Pot Squatch. No. Minus the @ sign after Pot Squatch. Just potsquatch420@gmail.com. 8:58, 4 a.m. says the big chew. 8:58, 9:58, Herman Hayes says, well, boys, you know, let the good times roll. Welcome to your day. I hope it's a beautiful day. I hope you have a beautiful day and it goes very well for you. Welcome to consciousness. I hope it's alright. I will lie to you, I love the cold. I shut down about 23 degrees Celsius. Well, 24. And I don't shut down, I just really don't like it. I mean, I grew up minus 30, minus 35 Celsius. I've experienced minus 50. And I won't lie to you, even minus 50 I kind of oddly like. Just feels right. Just strong fucking heat. Kills my poor fucking mud blood of a Celt. I'm Irish, Scottish, Welsh, German, and British, and possibly a very small part First Nations according to family history. But I just like the cold. Anyway. It's right. A little bit. I won't lie to you. This is my actor ego coming out. Johnny Depp, if you ever watch this, I have a huge amount of respect for what you've done in your career. But I would love the chance one day to go weird with you. On film, let's see who can out-weird the other. Bring it the fuck on. Bring on the weird. Bring on the danger. I say let's do this, Johnny. Cause I think you have a very dangerous time with me. Anyway, that was just a personal thing, just in case Johnny Depp ever watches my stupid YouTube channel. Back to growing cannabis. Anyone have a question? These are HLD 620s. They're built on the 620 frame. They're V2 boards, 3000K. Close friends with Steven at HLG there. We became friends on the internet. And he's one of the owners of the company. And, like, he is always taking care of me, and he's a solid motherfucker. Oh, Eugenia. Okay. You've opened a can of worms with me right now. That might offend some people. Okay, so, okay, there's like multiple things going on, so I'm gonna go through this. First, to answer the lighting thing, no, these are 620s. These are the true 620 watts. I ordered them, talked to Steven, I was like, buddy, I want the V2 3000K boards. I want those 620s, you know. And I want a driver that I could build a potentiometer into if I want to dim that shit. Which wasn't, you know, being formally offered on the website. And I was like, they'll have a driver for this. He's like, oh, yes, we do. I'll send it to you. I was like, it's very sweet. That's very nice. And so these are 620s. V2 620 setups. There's 3 of them. I'm ordering a 4th one when I have money to. Because, you know, life is expensive. This is a non-monetized channel, by the way, everyone. We get emails 3 times a week to start making money from YouTube, and we tell them to suck our dick. 1, because we will probably get shut down, especially as we grow. And that's the only way I think that they've been able to take out, like, the big Canadian other, you know, grow channels that they've taken out, because they were making money. So this is all a passion piece for me. I mean, we technically have a Patreon thing, but I also don't really get that. Like, I get it. I understand what it does. I understand how to access it. But I just don't feel right ever doing that. That's why on my descriptions, I don't list any of that shit. I'm just here for my fucking people. My pops watches me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know about that, yo. Because, I mean, the fact of the matter is about British, right? In your country, there's a lot of different ways for a man to chop, you know? And then it's also, like, a bit of a blend. So, when you hear different things in, like, dude, that's the thing that trips me out about Britain and a lot of the countries of the world. You go, like, blocks down the street, and you can watch the phonetics of their speech. Well, not watch them, hear them, but watch them in your mind through your ears. And then it's like you see the difference, and you can actually learn these identifying markers, right? You're like, yo, dude, that's pretty crazy, man. But I don't think, you know, South London. I love South fucking London. You know, South London, fucking drunk South London, you know. That's my favourite sounds, some of them. And the Cockneys, man, the Cockneys. Fuck, the Cockney accent, variants of accents. I've been studying accents as a kid. Fuck, I love it. It's amazing. It's just like, I just want to get drunk and stoned and listen to it. Exactly, Corey. It's fucked up, but amazing. Super cool. High five to that. I think it's time for a cigarette. But the question is, where have I put my cigarettes? Well, we will find out. Meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom. No, but seriously, where the fuck are the smokes? We will find them. So, does anyone have any growing questions? I won't lie to you. I might wind this down for a bit. Joint, no cigs, dude. Ah, Nicker lips, man. You know, I'll be honest, Nicker. You know, I like my fucking fakes, man. You know, I'm a cancer survivor. You know, it's all right. I just like my cigarettes. I love that you love me in that way to say that, and that means a lot. It means a lot to me. Thank you for wanting me to not die. Don't want me to die either, but the amount of carcinogenic things all over the world, in the air, the food, and everything, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be alright. So, rock and roll. But where the fuck are the slaves? Alright, so not forgetful, just a native. I lose shit all the time. Side effect of being a Sasquatch, maybe, I don't know. Hello, cat. Okay, fuck it. We'll just grab a new pack of smokes. I lost my cigarettes. They're here somewhere. I just lost them. Oh, I found them. We'll put the new cigarettes with the old cigarettes. Oh, maybe not the pack I thought it was, but there's at least one in it. Perfect. Okay, motherfuckers. So, I don't have tons of time left in my brain to keep this going. But we can do it! Do we want to do crazy questions, or do we want to do questions for withdrawing? Hit me with anything. Yeah, no shoes. In? Alright, Nicholas. Well, basically, what I use, Nicholas, is, because it's cost effective, just buy it, you know? So, oops, shit, there goes my fucking smoke. Can't fuck. One sec. God damn it. Oh. I don't know if it's for me, but that literally fell into a wedge at the crack of the foundation of my hat. I've never seen a cigarette in my whole life, do they? I got the bitch, though. So, Nicholas, fact is, GH3 part, you know, the old school Flora Grow, Flora Bloom, Flora Micro. I use Green Planet's Pro-Mal, or Pro-Cal at the moment, just because, yeah, I got tired of always dissolving Epsom salts for magnesium sulfate, and I got tired of baking eggshells all the time, because I'm really busy right now. So, doing that one for Green Planet for my Cal Magnates. Sometimes I like to throw some coffee grounds. I haven't done it on this crop yet, but I will. Each one will get kind of each, you know, what I like to top dress is just put like, just for fun, like a big top dressing of like a day or two of the coffee I drank each morning onto them. You slowly work your way through the kind of final week or two of veg. Top dress them. So when you water into it or feed into it, it also goes in. When you first top dress, give her a heavy water. Always vacuum up. Why vacuum out of the trays? That's my trick. You know what I'm saying? But from the bottom tray, but I mean, I've got also dark. You know, another thing. It's basically big fish emulsion. Sometimes I like to throw that in there occasionally for them. They smell funky, fishy, but funky when they do that. So that's good. There's 1,001 things you can feed with. There is no one set way, because if you lock yourself into one way of doing things, you will lose all truth. I mean, what if the world goes tits up, zombie apocalypse, and you still want to go to weed, right? So it's like, you know, you gotta get creative. So it's all about like trying out new things and learning new things, you know? That's what I'm gonna say to that. You know what I'm saying? Anyone else got a question or something? Or like, you know? I don't know. What's up? What's the crack? Cigarettes. Carcinogenic. But do you eat at McDonald's? I'm just stoned and having fun. I won't lie. A little stoned at the moment, everyone. It is a Grow channel. Fuck yeah, Jabba Joe 7. High five. Headbutt 2. Because I'm a headbutter. It's not aggressive. Well, I accidentally do it really strong, but I don't mean to. It's a loving thing for me. It's a love tap. I'm just a big ape. I'm a big monkey / ape thing. Well, I love everybody. Kind of a dog, too. But, heart of gold, though. Little twisted there, too, but heart of gold. You know what's awesome? Everyone, all you guys. When I started this channel, the first video, when I first started this channel, I made one little video. If you go back in time on my channel, you can see it. It's what started everything. I was drunk one night. And I was like, okay, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. It's going to be a place because I was drunk, and my buddy Darren, he's a wall hanger for a brand. Older dude, and he was just like, didn't realize how hard the housing market in Vancouver was. And I was like, motherfucker, just come crash my couch. I am peeing, by the way. It's one of the quintessential moments that has to happen on all my live streams. Ah, fuck, there's no fucking fly in these boxers. Shit. Okay, flip the dick out. There we go. So, it was where I started the YouTube channel. And I started when we got this new, I just started to fuck around with King LED pluses. I had gotten out of growing for about a year. I hadn't done it. And then a friend called me about some sick plants. I had no home. And it's what brought me back into the weed force, as Uncle Pasquaccio. And so, the first video was when the 2000 watt showed up. And I showed it in comparison to the two 1200 watts going next to it. And it was a short video. It's only like a minute and a half, but it's at like the very beginning of my videology. Like, ladies and gentlemen. No, I don't even think I did voices early on as much. I don't know. But go watch it. It exists. It's on this YouTube. You can watch it. It's funny. Well, they pay for themselves. Trisha Salas is late, but I made it to the live stream. Oh, Trisha Salas, for you, because you've came, I will have one more beer for the live stream to welcome you. My batteries are running out. I know you do, Corey. It's okay. I know. It's okay, baby. We will talk about them later. We have to welcome Trisha. Trisha Salas, welcome. I'm going to get the beer because I seemingly either drank it again or lost one. I'm almost finished now. I'll be back soon. You want to say hi again?
Yeah.
Say hello. Say hello to Trisha Salas. She just came. That's why I'm doing another beer and saying hi. Because she's like, I finally made a live stream. Hey, Mrs. Potspot. She's drinking. She's playing computer things on YouTube too. Hey.
Hey, welcome. I'm so happy you made it for a live
stream. Say Trisha Salas.
Trisha Salas.
I don't know if that's how we say it, but that's how I write it.
Salas.
I don't know.
No, I'm just being a dick.
She's having a beer as well. Hey, let me crack a beer and we will cheers you, Trisha Salas, from the Pot Squash Growers household to you. Wherever you living at, my girl, I'll tell you right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I went redneck beer on that one, man. It felt right and had fun with it. All right, baby. Let's do a cheers to Trisha.
Yeah.
Cheers. I'll be back.
All right, baby.
I love you, sexy bitch.
I love you, sexy man.
I'll tongue punch you later.
Yay.
Yes, that means it, the pussy and asshole. I love it. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Luckily, this whole channel is rated for adults, so get used to it. Hey, hashtag boom. So, Trisha, if you've been, oh, you're from Texas. Oh, Trisha down from Texas. What part of Texas you from, Trisha? Where you from in Texas? That's awesome, by the way. That's fucking cool. I drink Bud, I drink PBR, I drink a lot of things. But there's like my basic things that I rotate through. Okay. Now, Trisha, I am Canadian, and I'm not perfect at all the parts of Texas. So, like, is there a bigger city that's kind of close to Fort Worth that I might know? And Betty's back on the YouTube. Little black Yorkie poo. Oh, she's running away. She's running away. But Trisha, answer the question. Little Betty poo. Puppies, go back to your mommy. I forgot to shut the door. It's not your fault. I love you. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Love you guys. Bye. Oops, puppies. Oh shit, Dallas, Texas. That's cool, man. So, what is it like for you as an American in Dallas, Texas, who loves marijuana and tunes into a grow channel, seeing some weird, crazy Canadian asshole who lives on the was born on the East Coast originally, but on the West Coast a long time, and live in the fucking valley of the woods of the mountains and shit. And I grow pot. This is a legal medical grow, I'll have you know. We're all good in that one. But what's that for you like as a different person from Texas? Like, we're all the same. I've been in Texas. We get along right good. Start drinking shit. Fucking awesome. It's good times. I'm a blues player and shit, so, you know, it's a good time. I work at Church Blues. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But, I don't know. Is it different? Or what do you think? Because you're in Texas. Because there's a lot of shit in Texas, I won't lie to it. I'm like, oh shit, I'm in Texas, man. I react to some of that stuff. What's it like for you watching the Pasquatch? Yeah, you did, Trisha. I say hashtag boom to that. Good job. Was it a nice green Christmas? I'm assuming that means you went to a place where you could smoke marijuana. And that sounds awesome. Nice one. Okay, so, Trisha, welcome to... Guess what? You didn't know when you finally got tuned in you're going to be featured on this shit. So, Trisha, Uncle Potsquatch has a question. I got a question for you, Trisha. So, Trisha, do you have a pot-growing question for Uncle Potsquatch? You got a marijuana question? Could be random anything. Hit me. Test my brainiology. Hit me, Trisha. Come on, baby. Put her on the spot, huh? Well, it's not a bad thing. I mean, I'm welcome to the Potsquatch Army. It's not a bad thing. It's a cool thing. What's up, girl? Ask me a question. Any itching question. Don't be afraid. Doesn't matter if you feel it's a silly question or anything. Just, you're in a safe place. Ask away. Well, Herman Hass. Feminized seeds. We'll answer that while we're waiting. Don't be afraid, Trisha. Exactly, Paul Nicole. But I will answer Herman's question right now while we wait for Trisha to do it. No, just a comment. The marijuana was very dry in Durango, Colorado. That means it's probably either, one, dried improperly, cured improperly, or really old. And just shitty or dope. That's what it would tell me there. And no, Herman Hess, it's okay. I will answer your question too. Don't feel ever, no one apologize. It's okay to ask questions. I was just trying to like support Trisha and be like, yo, what's up, girl? So Herman Hess, okay? So your question is, what is wrong with the femicide gone male? You say stress, I will say no. I will say stress can bring things about, but a much more important way to think about the marijuana of a feminized seed. How have we created this feminized seed? This feminized seed has had something added in to it. Either on the bud spray down water in that's genetically altering it. We're chemically castrating the male genetic genome probability out of this fucking natural occurring seed. Okay? You can use aspirin. Take a bunch of natural aspirin, you grind that shit up, start watering with that. Force Hermes the plant, knocks itself up. Oh shit. I'm so stoned right now. Not in a bad way, but it's like, silver, blah, 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 blah. Fuck! I'll put it in the comments later. It's not silver nitrate, it's not silver. I can remember everything but it. Someone out there probably knows it. Post it. Oh shit, Trisha. Oh no! Oh, I remember you now, Trisha, from way back when. I think I asked you back then even, was it the first or the second Fungus Snap video? I don't remember which one you had said, but I remember asking you that. Holy shit, dude. Dude! Yeah! I totally remember you. Dude, it's kind of gotten a bit big now. It changed a little bit. And I'm still just doing same shit, man. It's crazy. It's very cool. We have, like, the Podcast Growers Army now. We're all people. Community. It's, like, awesome people. It's very cool. You see, Paul and Nicole, you want to know where your problem was in doing that? See, what I would do is, in the earlier video show you, you don't ever do that. Because if it wants something, if it is genetically fragile, where it has been chemically raped, you don't do that. Too much stress, you hack it off, no. What I would say is you bend it around. Tie one line around the one segment, maybe 17 notes down, if it is as tall as you say, or you think. So you bend down, and like, curve it around. I mean, just tie the bitch down. In flour, you can do that too. I did it in earlier videos. Not as extreme as what it sounds like you may have had to do. But go back into my earlier closet videos when I was living in Vancouver before I bought a house. You will see some things. The Donkey Dick Penis Bads, the Donkey Farmers. They're very good, the early videos. Watch those. They're very nice. And you will see about how bending things down in limited area with Donkey Penis marijuana bads. They're very big bads. It's very cool. Some of those Donkey Penis bads were on the Instagram. I feel you, Paul Nicole. I'm just trying to help you. Well, it was funny, you know, one day, you know, I was at the pub, and they're like, oh, this couple came in, they're like, are you a good Jewish boy? I like, no. I'm a Celtic blood from Newfoundland, and I drive a motherfucking Cadillac. Yeah, oh, it was so funny. And their faces right quick. It was like, they were new to the pub and they didn't know how to take the joke, but I bought them a drink, it was all good. It was pretty funny. Well, there's many voices of Ron Williams. You know what? Anything indica heavy, or if you're doing a sativa, late harvest. Harvest it super late when a lot of THC to CBN conversion has happened. Amber trichromose. That's what you want to knock your ass out. Maybe make it into an oil, like an RSO oil. I have a video on that. Or you know, and then just make some candies out of it. Or you just mix that with some alcohol, even. Like after you cook it up, just put it on your tongue. Work good. Okay, but Walk01 has just requested something that is very... Do you think of vaping THC that made me paranoid? It depends on the vape you want and how you're doing it. A lot of different things. Because vaping is not a generality. I mean, there's a lot of technologies that fall into that time. But, okay, but you see, Walk01. The veterinaries. Tomorrow I have a stand-up. I have a stand-up that I have to do. And it's like funny because it's not so much there is a Robin voice, but there is a Robin being, right? And see, for me, I don't try to do the Robin. It's not me. This is not Robin. This is Joshua. This is me. But Robin Williams, he was so beautiful. And it was funny because, you know, the other days, I made this video. So I made this video where it was the update for 3 weeks. And I got to stop because it was not the wrong one. Because I've been doing all day at work. I do stand-up comedy tomorrow night. I'm going to go full, like, actual, just me, but like the Robin essence of it. I'm going to do it, man. It's so funny because I have to go to dinner with my father, with my wife. It's a very good thing. It's like I bought that Christmas thing. It's going to be very nice. But I'm going to go in. And I said to the bartender, who's not me working, I was like, I am coming to do comedy tomorrow. I'm actually thinking I'm going to do some comedy but the YouTube. Because I put the haters on the YouTube. But go full Robin Williams. I'm going to like dress up like a biker. Shave my head and shit. Walk up and they're like, be like, oh no. We're like, oh, hello, oh no, welcome very much. It's going to be very good. It's going to be a good time. You know what I'm saying, baby? Don't rub a lamb, you know what I mean? Walk01. I only do freestyle. I don't write bits. I'm a stand-up comedian who showed up and like, hey, baby, what's up? I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but today we're going to play Ask 4. So, say a word. All right. Say a word. All right. And you build your shit. Make it happen. It works out all right. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my friends, I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's time for me to go love my woman. Cover her. Ireland loves... Ah, fuck! You didn't tell me you're Irish. It's not a bad thing. Okay, well, my family is on mom's side. Newfoundland. That Newfoundland, right? In fact, matters. Big part of where I came from, sorry. So where in Ireland are you, my fucking far? This is good. Like Sisters Jim, I follow you right quick. I follow you right easy. From Exeter. Alright now. Well, boys. Fact matter is, this is what I'm taking. I'm taking one day. Especially all you know, York's friend, Max friend, all you boys. All the boys, this shit, that shit. You know what I'm saying? We should fuck meet up. Go for a fucking drink. Get a fucking right proper pisser going. Who? Sorry, I had to like go close because I mean that's my reading eye. I'm not wearing glasses. Shit, you know. But Fact matter is, fuck, we should all meet up one day. We should like, life's a bitch and the world's there to fuck it. I mean, if there's ever a point where none of us can afford all of us come together, go for a fucking point. If I can do it one day, if I land a big movie or some shit, we're gonna fucking do this shit. Pot squashes. We're gonna come together. We're gonna fucking go for it. Well, the fact is, walk, walk. I am also Welsh, I am also Irish, and I'm also Scottish. I'm also German, and I'm also surf British. Not an ounce of blue blood in my body. That must be why I'm so naturally pretty. Gotta kick a piss at British if you can, you know what I'm saying? Inbreeding royal family, loco new. Ah, fuck. I'm out of beer again. Well, can tell you have more Irish than Scottish or Welsh, as you're a good looking man. Well, that's just called whistle playing there, buddy. I'm not gonna say, yeah, I think we're all beautiful. But it's pretty fucking funny. Oh, shit. Right now, Trisha, it is 1:32 a.m. in the morning. I'm also a proper Sasquatch. I'm a hairy fuck. See? Use this Sasquatch power on my tit. See, that's where the name of the YouTube channel came from. Oh shit. So you are then... Are you American or Canadian, Trisha? Marshall. Well, I mean, it's not called pot squats for a joke. I may be balding here, but it's migrating other places. And it has been since I was 9. Miss Bevis, can you come in here? This is all just natural. Anyway, just teasing. But anyway, my friends, I am a hairy fuckhead. Dude, ladies and gents, there's a funny last story I'll leave you with before I go, and I'm gonna fuck off. Okay. So, we're doing the photo shoot, we're doing the Story Hive thing. We got last round for the 100,000K thing for a show, and this TV show we're making now, and I sold 10% of it, gets picked up, fuck finance, shooting foil. But we did this photo shoot for it. And the way, like, my chest hair was growing in the shirt, it looks like I'm wearing a second sweater. But I was wearing a white V-neck. Fucking dress shirt. But it looks like it was the angle and shit. It was funny. Motherfuckers, if you want to fucking, hit your shit. Well, I'm going to keep drinking, but I'm going to go drink with my wife. It just takes fucking powder, rooting hormone or some shit. Mix that in. Give her a good blend. It's personally hydrophobic like fucking cannabinoids, but you blend it in right quick, pour it in right quick. That's how you fucking augment your shit. Don't buy this or that. Buy this shit. Fucking this one was $6.99 at Hunter's. top end growing store in Canada. And we get raped for prices on shit up here. It's just a basic thing. That's all you need is a quality singular rooting hormone. Just put it in your fucking water. Blend it up. That's all you need to rape your wheat titties, make them all sexy and shit. That's all you need to do. I only hit them once when I first transitioned. I hit them once. I use this shit once a grow. Because it feels like cheating if I do it too much. But if you want to fucking go hardcore with your shit, you know what I'm saying? You do you, man. You experiment. I like to watch it more naturally on a weed titty. What? You talking about me? Or you talking to other people? This is stem root number 2. It's called medium grade. So, if you've got even a medium vegetative cannabis, give it a scrape, put this batter on it, it's good. I prefer gels when certain types of cloning, but this is a great thing to keep on hand. Have a bunch of bottles of it. No, they do not sponsor us. I bought this myself. Bought a bunch of them. You know, this is my personal, again, non-monetized. This is just my fucking shit. I like this shit. Stem root number 2. It's the medium grade. It works good. Put water, blend it, partially hydrophobic. You can get it up in your shit. It's pretty good. I like it. But don't fucking abuse that. Use it once, maybe twice. I used it once when transitioning. When you first plant into the fucking, you know, the new big plant path. I do it once. This is just over 3 weeks of vegetation. Go back to the video. They were not that big. Sexy bitches. And I fed maybe 2 or 3 times. I had to them a little bit harder than I meant to, but they were strong, resilient bitches, and they're fine. Aside the fact of drunk feeding the plants. Is it nice now? No, not so much, really. No, not so much. And the mad things, we've killed them too. Everything's good. Everything's been very good. In terms of pasties, there's been no pasties. Pasties are very nice. Well, thanks for my... Yes, it was nice ping. I know. But anyway, my friends, I think I'm gonna go. Pot Squatch Growers! I gotta tell you, my friends. Oh my God! Good morning, Vietnam! No, I just want to say that was for Moke 132D4 thing. My friends, I want you all to know I love you. And thank you for tuning in. This has been a wonderful walk. I'm going to tell you, it's like, what happened? I don't know. What did I do? Anyway, but tomorrow I'm going to do a stand-up comedy after dinner with my father. But tonight has been amazing. It has been beautiful sharing. I've missed you all. I've missed these live streams. And my friends, rock and roll, kiss the pig, you know, piss in their mouths, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let the good times roll and have a good time. Make it sexy. Your cans are half the size of ours. I could buy big cans, but I pay like for a 24 case beers. That's like $56. It kind of sucks. It's very stupid. Especially because I live in BC, man. We are the province to get raped. Lowest fucking minimum wage. Highest taxes in every way. And we get top to medical services principal on top of our greater provincial taxes than like Ontario gets. It's fucked. Good night, everybody. Pot Squatch Grow saying, don't be afraid to take risks. And I will also maybe videotape my stand-up comedy tomorrow night. If I like it, I'll let you see it. But it's going to be like a fucking crazy time. It's going to be very good. So, my friend, I tell you right now, thank you so much. Don't be afraid to take risks. Word to your mother. Hashtag boom. Hashtag you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. I'll try to do it, Paul Nicole. Maybe I'll do it just for you. Motherfuckers, I love you. Pot Squatch Growers Army, rock and roll, peace and love. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to offend nobody, because guess what? Tomorrow night, I'm probably going to offend a lot of motherfucking people tomorrow. It's going to be great. It's going to be so good, because, you know, like normally it's roadhouse, but you never know. It's like the people come sometimes, and it's very funny. But it's going to be a good time, because I grew up at the boy, babes. That was my first time up at this bar. I was like, everyone thinks, like, oh, how's your little lady like coming to me, leaving to nowhere? Like, me. Dude, I'm the city boy, bitch. She grew up in fucking Napa, man. She grew up in nowhere. But anyway, peace and love, motherfuckers. I love you. Be safe. Keep it sexy. And I will talk to you motherfuckers soon. Pot Squatch Growers unite. Don't be afraid to be yourselves, too. Fuck it. No fucking weird outros. I love you guys. And gals and sis and thus. Happy motherfucking New Year, you sexy bitches. Please. Wait. I'm not done. Peace.